The oldest remains found in North America were found on Santa Cruz Island and dated at 13,000 years ago. And that could have been Oak Grove people. Right here, that's called a Santa Ynez Range. It's called a transverse range because they run east and west. Now, which way do the Rocky Mountains run? North and south. How about the Appalachians? How about the Ozarks? North and south. How about the Sierra Madre? North and south. Okay, there are only two mountain ranges in the, only two mountain ranges in the United States that run east and west. The Santa Ynez and the Wasatch Range up in Utah, east of Salt Lake. All the rest of the mountain ranges that you can name in the United States run north and south. And because these mountains are here, we get the rain. So the lake was way down as a result of the drought last year, and it's back up. But because of that rain, and it takes a minimum of about 12 inches of rain a year in order to grow trees. So if you don't get 12 inches of rain, you don't get trees. And you see we've got a lot of trees, and nobody's watering these trees. That's natural. What color is the water? It's green. Why is it green? Algae, plant matter. Okay, that causes the water to be greenish. If you look down into the water, you can only see maybe 6, 8 feet, and that's it. Any more than that, you can't see because of all the vegetable matter. That algae and those plant materials, that's the bottom of the food chain. And what feeds on them are little animals called zooplankton. Okay, and the zooplankton feed on the plant material. Fish feed on the zooplankton. Bigger fish feed on them. We catch the bigger fish and we eat them. That's the food chain in this lake. And it's here and it's productive because the lake is extremely pristine. If you think about, there are 4 major sources of pollution that you can find in a lake like this. One is nitrogen pollution. Another is phosphorus pollution. A third is acid pollution. And a fourth is a fecal coliform pollution. Now, nitrogen pollution comes from what? No, it comes from farms. Farmers putting nitrogen-based fertilizer in their fields. That excess fertilizer runs into the streams, into the lakes, and you get nitrogen pollution in the lakes. Phosphorus pollution from soap is one of the major places it comes from. And you know, you wash your car in your driveway, you're using soap. The water runs down the drain into the storm drain and into a creek and into a lake. So you have phosphorus pollution. Like from factories, from cars, those put sulfides into the air. The rain washes the sulfides out of the air, forms sulfuric acid, falls into the watershed, into the lakes. And it turns out that in order for a lake to sustain life, the pH, which is how you measure acid, and in order to have life in a lake, the pH of the lake has to be between 6.9 and 7.2. If it's outside that range, everything in the lake dies.